Hi and welcome to this course on building REST APIs with Flask and Python. My name is Jose and I've been teaching and mentoring other software developers for over 10 years. And this course is one of the most popular of its kind on Udemy, with over 100,000 students and a pretty fantastic rating. We've recently rewritten and re-recorded the entire course to use the latest Python version and the latest libraries. But what is a REST API anyway, and why would you want to learn about it? At its core, a REST API is a program that accepts some data from its clients, like websites and mobile apps, and then does some actions and some processing and returns some data back. A common use case is to put a REST API in front of a database server. That way your clients connect to the REST API and not the database directly. This means that the REST API can limit what they can do, and also it improves security since the clients don't need the credentials for the database server. There's lots of things you can do with REST APIs, such as send emails, perform user authentication, process orders, and much more. Let me quickly tell you about this course. I think the best way to learn is by building projects. So in this course, we'll incrementally build a REST API project. We'll start by building a simple API, and I'll teach you how to run it using Docker. And then we'll add Flask Smallest, a Flask extension for building REST APIs more easily. Then we'll talk about SQL databases and SQL alchemy, including one-to-many and many-to-many relationships. Then you'll add user authentication with Flask JWT extended, and that includes refresh tokens and admin user restrictions. This is everything you need to build almost any kind of REST API project. And throughout all of this, I'll show you how to test your API using Postman or Insomnia, as well as how to write documentation using Swagger UI. If this sounds like a long course, it's because it is. But every section of this course is independent, and we've made it really easy so that you can start the course wherever you like. A vital part of creating REST APIs, particularly at work, is to be able to maintain them and deploy them. That's why in this course we'll also teach you about database migrations using Alembic to simplify changing a database schema once the app is already deployed. I'll also show you how to share your app code using Git and how to deploy it using render.com. So this course has fantastic in-depth content, if I do say so myself, but we didn't stop there. We wanted to make this the best REST API course on the internet. So it does have fantastic audio and video quality, as you can see. But the big unique bonus to this course is the complete ebook that we've written to go along with it. It contains the full course notes and code, and once you enroll, you'll keep lifetime access to this ebook. You can use the ebook while you go through the course as a text aid. You can also use it to search for specific bits of information if that's what you need, and of course as a reference when you finish the course. Okay, so that's everything, and remember that Udemy has a 30-day money-back guarantee on all courses, so you really can't go wrong by trying this one out. I hope to see you on the inside.